Good morning. That's a little weak. I'll have to work on that tomorrow. So, I've been thinking quite a bit lately about the extent that people will go to prove that what they're saying is right, even after they realize what they've been espousing isn't right. That's hard to deal with. Confronting someone doesn't really get anything done. Calling them out, unless it's a personal attack or an attack on people you care about, that's not. Calling them out just really doesn't seem to help. I have to stop saying So I've developed this technique, which I didn't know I was developing, and I didn't know that it was already well established. I found out years and years ago what the technique's called, and it is the most non-confrontational way to deal with things and to teach. The Socratic method. Reinventing the wheel. It happens a lot. So, the Socratic method is, I believe, this is what I've read, is teaching through questioning others. So, for instance, if there was a aircraft crash. A Black Hawk flew into a commercial jet, or the jet flew into the Black Hawk. The investigation is still going on. I don't know. It's very sad. I believe that 70 people lost their lives. I keep seeing people who dislike Trump stating this is what you get when you start laying people off. Well, obviously Trump was only in office for a little over a week and a half, 2 weeks when this happened. I don't think anybody at the FAA or any air traffic controllers had been laid off. I'm sure the FAA manager at the highest levels may have been dismissed and replaced with one of Trump's own people. However, I don't think in a week and a half that Trump could be held culpable for an air tragedy. But I keep seeing it. So instead of being confrontational, what I did was I asked, wow, how many people from the FAA has he fired or laid off? The response from someone who I respect a lot was, I'd have to look that up myself. So I did, and I posted the results of what I looked up. I haven't checked Facebook lately, but I will. I'll check. I'm just curious as to the reaction, because I'm all for political discourse with honesty. I am not a Trump fan. I am not someone who thinks that his opposition is right. I think we're in a horrible place in America right now. And I pray and I hope every day that things are going to get better. There's always hope. I hope there's always hope. Let's have political discourse, but let's be honest. Let's be truthful. Let's not be confrontational. Let's not try and shame the opposition into silence. The answer to bad, wrong, incorrect, hateful speech is not to silence the other person. The answer is better speech. I don't even think people know they do it half the time. I do know I'm going to keep asking questions. And if I ask a question and you don't have an answer, perhaps you should look at why I asked the question. Early day at work for me today. Well, a half hour early. I can cope. I hope everybody has a great day and a great cup of coffee. A little stronger than mine, I hope. See you tomorrow.